What is up, everybody? It is Matty. It is almost the middle of November. I just got home last night from my trip to the Netherlands. I went to Europe, went to the Leo Invitational, the very first one. What a great time. I will do a small short video on that in the upcoming weeks. If you hadn't seen what Matt Zernzak from the Push Archery has done already, I know he's put some stuff out there, and it was fun. It was funny. We had a great time with our friends on the other side of the pond, and then we all drove to Amsterdam, or just outside of Amsterdam, in a town called Eindhoven, and went to the JVD Kings of Archery, and we had much success there as well. And what a great time. Both amazing events. Leo's event was very private, and it was just as top-notch as something like the JVD as well. And we had such a good time there. And the Kings of Archery is a very large, if not the largest, indoor tournament in Europe. And it was a fantastic time, and exhausting though. We just a lot of travel, and we got home late last night. We were up for a very long time, and just getting back to it today. And when I came home, I received a box. I ordered this several months ago from Hoyt, of course, and I was excited to come home and get it, and I figured I'd do an unboxing with you guys. I don't have to tell you that obviously it's a bow, but let's get it unboxed. Got myself a knife. This is a little bushcraft knife I have from Gerber. I love this knife. It's quite sharp. It's quite strong. I use it for things like around the fire pit, and when I go camping and such, I take this knife with me. It's just a fun one to use. So let's open these up and see what we have inside. I love these little bands that we have. It's my unruly knifing. Everyone's like, oh, be a little safer with the knife. I don't care. I'm a boy. I like to swing knives around. That's how I roll. So 2 boxes, obviously 1 limbs and 1 is a riser. We'll do the limbs first. And I couldn't remember what I ordered. But then when I looked at this earlier, I was like, oh yeah, this is my outdoor specific setup, or my limbs for outdoor. I'm not sure which riser I'll use. But what you can see on the side, it says limbs, Grand Prix metrics. That's the new limb, of course, long LG. They are 44 pounds. So I am gonna shoot heavier outdoor this year. With my draw length, I might be able to get as much as 46, if not more, with these particular limbs. So most everything I have been shooting in the last couple years has been right around 40, 42 pounds, and I just kind of wanted to up that a little bit. I think it'll make for a little better outdoor, whether it's target or field or 3D. A little harder, a little faster. I have no problem pulling that weight and doing it all day long. So without further ado, let's open this box. Tape on the sides, no tape on the sides. And of course, open the box, and it's all the standard stuff, the neoprene sleeves, which I absolutely love. And of course, it comes with the instruction and safety manual, the Hoyt keychain, which I probably have 100 of at this point, and this has never been on the outside of the sleeve for me. It's usually been on the inside. But let's open it up and see what we have inside. And really pretty. The white on black, of course, is a gloss finish on these. I'll get them both out. And it says the metrics Grand Prix, and there they are. And like I said, they're nice and glossy. Some people love, some people hate the white. As you guys know, I have been shooting the white riser, so white on white, and these will be whatever color my bow is, which you'll see in a moment, whichever color riser that is, plus this white. It should be for a very interesting match. And you can see 44 long top and bottom. Very nice. These limbs have been working fine for me. I love them. Again, soft and quiet. I like that they're not very loud. Oh, the bow hasn't been very loud, at least my white one. If you've seen any of the videos I've put out, whether it's on YouTube or on my Instagram, this is what I've been shooting, these particular limbs. So very nice, I'm enjoying them. So there's the limbs, and then set these aside, and let's see what's in the box. Open it up. Put this aside. And on the inside, I like that the box came in good shape. Sometimes the box can be a little damaged. Of course, the little user manual and that extra stuff that comes in there. And of course, the sleeve that the riser comes in. And I'm gonna open it where you can't see it, and then I'm gonna pull it out because it's kind of exciting if it is what I think it is, and it is. So as you guys know, this is an Exceed 2. There's no secret there. Exceed 2, it should say on the side there. Exceed 2, and it's a right hand Grand Prix, of course, and it's a 25-inch. I've tried the 27 in the past with some of the other risers, and I don't shoot them as well. I do like this the 25-inch platform. So what I have here is the Skeeter color. So the Skeeter, it's gonna probably be hard to see in this particular lighting. If I can kill this, oh, there you go. I changed the lighting a little bit and you can see it. So it's got some sparkle to it and it has some color change to it. I think it's pretty sexy, actually. You can see that. What I'm gonna do, of course, I'll put a Jaeger grip on this. I'm not sure what color yet, but you can see some of that color change. That is pretty dang cool. I was thinking maybe a yellow grip. You guys know I shoot orange and green. There's a lot of blue in here. I'm gonna hold that up close, obviously, so you can see that color change. Isn't that cool? I think it's pretty dang cool. Look at that color change. So Skeeter is kind of one of their newer colors that they've been working with. I know a lot of people that have compound bows have already used them and showed them, of course. But I'm showing you mine as I'll be shooting this as bare bow. And you can see it says Exceed 2 right there in that Skeeter color. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty dang cool. Without, at a distance, it kind of just looks blue or black even until you really up close inspect it. This is pretty flawless, this particular bow. I got a little piece of plastic stuck to it. But otherwise, so you could tell it doesn't really show the colors until it's up close. Here, I'll kill this other light, of course, again, one more time. And then you can see how those colors come in and change. Isn't that neat? I think that's pretty dang cool. I thought that was pretty cool. So I will be shooting this probably outside. We'll see how it goes for indoor. I already have that white bow set up, and I'm not saying, excuse me, I won't set this up for indoor. I 100% will. I will shoot those bows side by side and try to make one work better than the other, of course, as you guys know my method on how I do things. So this is it. I just wanted to do an unboxing. Like I said, I think this looks way cool. I think that looks way cool in that light. You can see it. This is an Exceed 2 in Skeeter color. How about that? Doesn't that look pretty cool? Well, and again, that's it. Maybe let's slap the limbs on it real quick and see if you can see how it looks with white in this color at a distance. It would be helpful to take this little cap off. So there it is. There's white in that Skeeter. That's how that looks. That's kind of fun. That's not too bad. It's a little more subtle than the white on white. As you guys know, my white on white bow is very white. Kind of looks like a stormtrooper, or reminds me of a stormtrooper. And that bow is currently missing in action. And why? Because like I said, we flew home last night. Our flight from Germany, they misplaced our luggage. So hopefully that bow is on its way to my house. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Anyway, that's it, guys. I just want to do a quick unboxing. I can see I'm at the 10-minute mark, which is probably perfect. So there it is. the Hoyt Exceed 2 in Skeeter. Hope you like it, and thanks for being here. And of course, always make it look good, and we'll see you soon. Peace.